The world of trends is always in motion, but every so often, a movement emerges that captures the collective imagination. Right now, that movement is the soft girl era. Gentle femininity, pastel colors, and a return to emotional openness are taking center stage. But why is this happening now? What is it about this particular aesthetic and mindset that resonates so deeply with so many people? Today, we are diving deep into the rise of the soft girl era, exploring its origins, its key features, and why gentle femininity is making such a powerful comeback in our modern world. Get ready for an eye-opening journey into a cultural phenomenon that is changing the way we think about femininity. The soft girl era is more than just a fashion trend. It is a lifestyle and a mindset. At its core, the soft girl movement celebrates gentle femininity, emotional vulnerability, and a sense of nostalgia. Think pastel colors, delicate makeup, flowy dresses, and an overall vibe that feels sweet, approachable, and authentic. But it is not just about how someone looks. It is about embracing kindness, empathy, and softness in a world that often values toughness and aggression. The soft girl era is a response to years of girl boss culture and hyper-independence, offering an alternative that values emotional intelligence and genuine connection. It is about reclaiming softness as a strength, not a weakness. The roots of the soft girl era can be traced back to several cultural shifts. In the early 2010s, the rise of Tumblr aesthetics and the popularity of pastel-themed visuals laid the groundwork for what would become the soft girl look. Over time, platforms like Instagram and TikTok amplified these aesthetics, allowing them to spread rapidly across the globe. The movement also draws inspiration from earlier trends like the kawaii culture in Japan, which celebrates cuteness and innocence. As society began to question traditional gender roles and the pressures of constant self-optimization, the soft girl era emerged as a form of gentle rebellion, a way to embrace vulnerability and authenticity in a hyper-competitive world. So, what exactly defines the soft girl aesthetic? Visually, it is all about pastel colors. Think baby pinks, soft blues, and gentle yellows. Makeup is dewy and natural, with an emphasis on rosy cheeks and glossy lips. Outfits often feature flowy fabrics, ruffles, and vintage-inspired accessories like hair clips and pearl jewelry. But the soft girl aesthetic goes beyond just appearance. It is about cultivating a gentle, nurturing attitude toward oneself and others. Soft girls often share content that promotes self-care, mental health awareness, and positive affirmations. The overall vibe is one of warmth, comfort, and emotional openness, a stark contrast to the edgier, more aggressive trends that have dominated in recent years. Why are so many people drawn to gentle femininity right now? One reason is the growing desire for authenticity in a world that often feels superficial and performative. After years of hustle culture and the pressure to always be on, many are craving a softer, more genuine way of being. The soft girl era offers a safe space to express emotions, embrace vulnerability, and prioritize self-care without fear of judgment. Additionally, the global challenges of recent years, such as the pandemic and social unrest, have made people more aware of the importance of kindness and empathy. In uncertain times, the soft girl movement provides comfort, nostalgia, and a sense of belonging. It is a gentle reminder that it is okay to be soft, sensitive, and emotionally open. Social media has played a massive role in the rise of the soft girl era. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram have become virtual runways for soft girls to showcase their style, share their routines, and connect with like-minded individuals. Viral challenges, makeup tutorials, and aesthetic mood boards have helped spread the movement far and wide. Algorithms that favor visually pleasing content have amplified the reach of soft girl creators, making the aesthetic nearly impossible to ignore. But social media is not just about visuals. It is also a space for sharing stories, struggles, and support. The soft girl community thrives on authenticity and connection, making it a powerful force for positive change in the digital age. Of course, no trend is without its critics. Some argue that the soft girl era is regressive, promoting outdated stereotypes about femininity and passivity. Others worry that it is just another way to commodify and police women's appearances. However, many soft girls push back against these criticisms, arguing that the movement is about choice and empowerment. Embracing softness does not mean rejecting strength or ambition. It means redefining what those qualities look like. The soft girl era encourages people to be true to themselves, whether that means being gentle, assertive, or somewhere in between. It is about expanding the definition of femininity, not limiting it. The relationship between the soft girl era and modern feminism is complex but fascinating. On one hand, the movement challenges the idea that femininity is inherently weak or submissive. By celebrating softness, empathy, and emotional intelligence, soft girls are reclaiming traits that have often been devalued in patriarchal societies. On the other hand, some feminists worry that the trend could reinforce traditional gender roles. Ultimately, the soft girl era is about choice. The freedom to express oneself authentically without fear of judgment. It is a reminder that there is no one right way to be feminine, and that strength can take many forms. Interested in embracing the soft girl lifestyle? Start by incorporating pastel colors and soft textures into your wardrobe. Experiment with natural, dewy makeup and vintage-inspired accessories. But remember, the soft girl era is about more than just looks. Practice self-care, prioritize your mental health, and cultivate kindness in your daily interactions. Share positive affirmations, support your friends, and do not be afraid to show vulnerability. The soft girl lifestyle is about creating a safe, nurturing space for yourself and others. A place where softness is celebrated, not shamed. The soft girl era is more than a passing trend. It is a cultural shift toward gentleness, empathy, and authenticity. Whether you fully embrace the aesthetic or simply appreciate its message, there is something powerful about reclaiming softness in a hard world. For more informative and expository content, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Veil Breaker channel. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the trends shaping our world.